Hi, I'm Sarah Benham of Parkinson Farms, and I'm a 7th generation farmer in Rockwood, Ontario. At Parkinson Farms, we grow wheat, soybeans, and corn. The reason why we grow corn, soybean, and wheat is because it fits within rotating crops and essentially which leads to soil health. Growing corn on corn can be very hard for nitrogen and different nutrients taking out of the soil, so we try and rotate different crops for soil fertility but also for soil health. So different pathogens exist below the surface in the soil, and so growing different crops doesn't present the same host every year that those specific pathogens infect. So we try and rotate the crops to keep the levels of those pathogens down. So touching on a little bit about genetics and the importance of that. Within the plant, this corn plant has come from years and years of stacking different genes that are targeted to the specific area that it's growing. To achieve that top potential. So below ground pathogens, above ground pathogens, they make a combination of genetics from different plants in order to potentially have the highest yield possible. So for example, corn's different, it's a hybrid crop. So you start with 2 parents, cross them, the seed from that, it has hybrid vigor. So that means essentially those 2 mediocre plants coming together achieves this stronger plant. They're always stacking different genetics. Trying to achieve the highest yield potential means making the most amount of grain per acre productions. We only have a limited number of agriculture acres, and so being the most productive and producing the most grain off those acres that you're farming is super important. It's just like an efficiency, essentially.